Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for August the 13th. I apologize if you hear the humming of my air conditioning unit behind me, but it is brutally hot still here. We're still begging for rain, so please, bear with me. Okay, coming in with your first card, our first card, we have the Emperor. We get him a lot. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles. I'm liking this already. Okay, so starting off with our career and money card, we've been given an award, and it says winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, and your career could involve advancement, professional work, or even fame. So some of you might be winning money. Maybe you have, donated to a lottery or whatever. You could be winning something, and you could be winning an award as well. But you could be getting money for as a payoff for the efforts that you put into something. Maybe you were owed money and you're going to be receiving it now. Maybe there's been money you've been waiting for to come in a settlement or some sort of disbursement that way. But you are also getting recognition. If you are getting money for hard work and effort that you've been putting into something, you're going to get recognition, and perhaps you're getting a bonus. So you could be getting money, money that way. Some of you, maybe you're going to get an inheritance of some sort. But you could be also receiving an advancement on your pay, some extra additional money tacked on to your paycheck. So you could be receiving an advancement for something. Your work that you could be doing could be classified as very professional for some of you, to the point where you may be getting public recognition. Perhaps some of you are working globally, virtually. You're gaining momentum, and you're getting more attention out there as you work and move forward. Coming in below that, we have the Emperor again. Not keeping all our ducks in one basket. We're going out there being logical and organized, but we are in the seat of power, and we're able now to look at things from a wider, broader perspective. Going after our goals, being open-minded, but being focused on the details, being focused on our passion, being focused on the outcome, not obsessing, but being focused on what could be if we work hard for it. Beautiful card. Some of you may be self-employed. You may be thinking about opening your own business. Don't be afraid to do that, because you could find it very lucrative. Coming in next, we have the card, the Air card, and it says breath and mindfulness. So this is interesting. Again, I love this deck. It's a new deck to me, but I love it, and it is the Wisdom of the Elders Oracle deck by Sean Leonard, who is Indigenous like me. So, air is the most basic element of all life here, and we need to breathe in and breathe out. It is a reminder to breathe and just breathe. Okay, consider practicing mindful breath work and meditation today. Focus on your breath and be aware of the prayers you say before you express them out loud, your manifestations. Remember, as you speak your words into existence, do so with unconditional love in your heart and without fear. So, often we need to distract ourselves in the daytime. If we get overworked, if we get overtaxed, if we get overstressed, it's good to just sit there in the silence and just breathe. Okay? Don't jump into the fire and get burnt. Don't be jumping into the heat of the moment and say things that you're going to regret saying, later. This is about stepping back, taking a breath of air, timing yourself out, and just being mindful, okay, of that. It's difficult. Pisces don't want to sit around too long. We preach, convey that information to other people, that it's so important to meditate and to sit in silence, but we're always moving on the go. And it's time that we take that notice. We take time for ourselves. So don't get stressed out. Don't get bent out of shape today. Don't allow yourself to jump into any chaos that could make you feel stressed. Just breathe and be mindful. I love that the Knight of Pentacles comes in below that card, because it is the slowest moving knight out there. And we have to realize that by making detailed plans and taking our time, being accurate, articulate, and creative, we can come out at the winning end of a situation. So don't go rushing in. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly today. Be mindful of that. When you get that energy to do that, you could also trip yourself up here and make a mistake. So be mindful, take your time. Love how it came in under here, the air card, and plan your moves. He succeeds because he doesn't take risks and go charging in like the other fast-moving knights out there in the deck. Now, coming in next, we've got immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies, and passions coming in. So, beautiful card. It's all about following our desire to study and learn and dive into what fascinates us. We need to immerse ourselves into the topic that captivates us. Maybe there's something we're passionate about that we're called to deepen our knowledge of thorough study or learning, or something we want to experience more fully. We're being encouraged to increase our wisdom and the experience life in a deeper way, to follow our passions and embark on some kind of higher and deeper learning. What are our intentions? What would we like to learn more about? What topic fascinates us? What could we talk or read about without getting bored? Which fields are we most interested in? What makes us come more alive? Maybe we're being called to consider a new career or explore the possibility of training in a new field. Maybe we're being called to simply surrender to our passions and dive even deeper into them in our spare time. Education, whether traditional or experimental, can never be taken away from us. Knowledge can open the mind and light up the world and our soul. What do we want to understand more deeply? Is there something we've been considering studying, whether it's a structured way or more experimentally? Is there a course or a program we're interested in? Is there something we're longing to explore for ourselves? What piques our interest? What could we learn about without getting bored? Interesting. So, Pisces, we don't like being bored. We don't like to be bored at all. So it's time for us to step up to the plate and go after what we want. And if it means read and go back to school or take a course or study something, some of us might be doing that. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Hanging on, holding on. Are you holding on to time, effort? Are you holding on to people? Are you holding on to situations? Are you holding on to energy, negative or positive? But this card says you could be holding on to money. Four of Pentacles is that card of the extremes. We spend or we save it. I always say with this card, be mindful of your spending. Don't do emotionally spending. Don't go out there and buy that big ticket item in a big hurry without doing your research and making sure you have money to fall back on, even after you've spent it, okay? This is about being responsible with the energy you use, not overexerting yourself, giving 150% of yourself to everybody else. No is a full sentence without explanation. You deserve to not resent the time that you're having to give to everybody and depriving yourself of your time, Pisces, okay? So remember that. Be mindful of your spending and the energy you're putting out there. Now, our card coming in from our Angels number card is, I see this a lot, and so does my husband, 333, and this number in this deck, it has to do with resources. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, confidence, material gain, epic romance. Okay, all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you numbers to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So it's a card of good karma, good energy, good luck, resources coming in. You could be receiving it in the form of time, effort, support, love, or maybe even money. Coming in under that, you've got the teamwork card, and that's the Three of Pentacles, as we all know. Teamwork is dreamwork. This is about collaboration, getting together with other people, being able to bounce ideas off of each other, all for the same goal of success. Remember, you could be asked to step up on the platform, your podium, your soapbox, to teach, preach, and convey your wisdom and information to this team of people. But together, working as a strong team, you will succeed. Let's see what we have for additional cards here for our reading here. My beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces. Let's see what we got. I did shuffle this a few times before, but I'll do it once more here for you. Okay, let's cut it and let's see what we have. Coming in with our first card, we've been abundance and fulfillment. We've been given universe and powers that be have our back. We got abundance again. Oh my goodness. And doors of opportunity opening. What's on the bottom? Reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with somebody, a colleague, somebody you work with, somebody in your personal life, a relationship. It could be anybody, but there's going to be reconciliation coming in. All of this is about abundance today, okay? The universe has got our back. We're going to see abundance and fulfillment coming in and doors of opportunity opening up. Wow. Well, I like it. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day, my beautiful fellow Pisces. And always know, I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow